Hello guys. How are you doing? For example, okay, I've been away for some time. First of all, I'm Weku001. Welcome back to this channel, your wonderful and your wonderful channel here. And thank you for the subscription. Thank you for those who are the returning back subscribers, those who are watching these videos. And to those who haven't subscribed, kindly I do ask you to subscribe to this channel so that you'll be getting these amazing videos whenever I post them or upload them. As you can see, I'm in a very green area. There's some of the mazes, a lot of maize behind me on my background here. And it is a planting season, and okay, it is over. Planting season is over, and this is the results of the planting season actually, as you can see behind me. And also behind me you can see there are so larger tanks, like those are containers that are used to store fuel. Here the KPC, Kenya Pipeline Company, like if we can, I can zoom them. I think you can see them. They are over here. So those are the containers used to store fuel here. It is a depot found here, the KPC, Kenya Pipeline Company. And leaving the other side, you can see the area is very greener, maize grown, and very soon we will be harvesting. So that shows that here in Africa, particularly to be specific, here in Kenya, Eldoret, people are very serious and they are doing farming very well, though as you can see here it is not on a large scale, but to other parts of the country there are those who do farming on a very large scale. And even to this side you can see maize is actually very green and very pleasing. So that shows that very soon they'll be harvesting some maize here. There'll be a lot of food, and this shows that they'll, in exchange, they'll have money in their pockets. So let's stroll around and see what the villages has for us here in Eldoret, and we get to know how it looks like. Because the other time we were here, and it was very different as compared to now. It was not that greener, though it had started raining to some parts of the country, but they had not planted yet. So this time round, things are very different. It's very green, even on the hills. You can see even on the hills here, over there, it is very green and interesting, very green and beautiful. In the village and see how the village looks like. KPLC just here. I think let me move to the other place so that I can show it to you very nicely. Of course, here it is covered by the trees, and we get to see what we have here in Eldoret, specifically in the villages here. As you can see, even the grass is very green. That shows those who are doing farming, who are keeping goats and sheep, and even the cows are actually enjoying, because they've got a lot of pastures right now as compared to the seasons where when it is dry there are no like enough pastures to the animals. This is a KPC, Kenya Pipeline Company. Wow. The Kenya Pipeline Company depot, Eldoret. Wow. As you can see, the sky is On this side is very clear, but on this side it's a bit cloudy. That shows that anytime we want to have the rain. And over there, that's the Ripley company, the blue building here, the Ripley company, Eldoret. So I was saying this side, you can see the sky is very clear, and on this side, it's a bit cloudy. So that shows we'll have rain anytime from now. So we are going to the hills, up the hills, and just find out what we have in the hills or on the hills. Yeah. Look at the view. The other side of the town is actually amazing. Wow. So it is KPLC, then Pipeline on the other side over here. Then after KPLC, we have roadblock. After roadblock, we have just after Pipeline also we have Huruma, and other areas. Eldoret, home of champions, as it's known to the world. So those are the villages down the hill here. And the birds are chirping, just enjoying their nature, the good mother nature. It is so hilly, so you need to have energy actually to keep moving on top of the hills. It's not for the faint-hearted or the lazy ones. You actually need to tell your muscles, let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going. So for those who come from around here, I think they have got they are very lucky, because you can see there are some sisal grown here. So they do harvest these sisals or cut them and make the ropes, the one that are used to tie the cows. There are so many. The one that are used to tie the cows and other commodities. The ropes that are made from this. You've got the ropes that are made from these sisals. You can see. So when we used to be so young, when we were young, we used to harvest the sisals in a wrong way. So I remember One day we are playing. We wanted to make the African football, the one that is made from the papers, and we went to a particular place on the neighbor's boundary, and we harvested the sisal in a wrong way. So I was very lucky because when it comes to running, it's not. I used not to joke. So we harvest the sisal, sorry, in a wrong way. Like we removed the young shoot, which is normally in the middle. And so the neighbor saw us. When he saw us, he was so angry and he was like, "You are destroying the sisals." So he called some of us and he told them, "No, come so that I can give you this." They already made uh, like a rope, but very thin. So he called some of us, but I didn't go because I knew that was the note he used to call us was not the right way, a good tone. So I knew here we are going to be beaten or punished. So I didn't go. So some of my friends went to where he was, and like bad luck, he was having a cane. Actually, he had a cane just hidden somewhere in his clothes. So he beat them up and like, you are destroying the sisals. You don't have to harvest them the way you've done it. So you harvest this. When you have you come and you cut these ones. These ones are the one you cut. These ones here. But some was when we were young, we used to remove the one that is in the middle, the shoot, like here. Let me show you here. You see, like when you remove this, the one that is in the middle, this one. That's what we used to do. We used to remove this one. So that's very wrong. You have to cut these ones. These ones, they are mature, and even if you make a rope out of them, the rope will be so strong. So I think, that's how the sisal should be harvested. So I was saying, you don't remove these ones. When you're harvesting, you don't remove this one, the shoot in the middle, this one. You don't remove that, because when you remove that, then that means you are shortening the lifespan of the sisal, and it won't grow these other leaflets that will be used later. So you harvest these ones here are the ones that will be harvested. So when you were young, we used to do the wrong thing. And here I can see there is a hen which was killed here, I think by a wild animal. Oh, very bad. You can see a hen was killed by a wild animal. Let's keep moving. The villages. The villages here. It's a very calm place. The only sounds you can hear are the chirping of the birds, like the weaver birds and many others. which we are not seeing them, but I'm seeing them, but some I cannot see them. So they are into the bushes, just enjoying the nature here. Look at the view. Wow, it is so amazing. On the other side of the town, wow. Like even you can see there is a highway. I don't know if I will be able to see that, but there is a highway. If I think you can see some cars moving. Okay. So the other part of the town, actually after the village is the town. Let's keep moving, getting into the hills, getting lost into the hills here. Yeah. You can see some mining taking place. People are harvesting stones. Wow. Village life. I know very soon, after some time, people will, after some 10 years or 5 years, people will be here, they'll be living here. Because as you can see, there are very serious activities happening here, like mining of the stones, just to make sure that they use them to build their houses. Others do sell them, and others use them to build roads. Yeah, so it's a source of income. Now that they're taking advantage, now that this place is hilly, they're just making sure that they use that advantage and having a lot of stones. They want to exploit this area just to make sure that they get some income out of it. Yes. Some people just don't minding their business. You think, I want to go through the farm. I'm not going there. Okay, anyways, let's leave the other side. He thought I was going through here, so he says the road is blocked here. I can't go through there. But I was not going there because I've got no business onto that place. Mine is just to look at. I was coming here to actually look at how the harvesting of the stones is being done here. Like you see, there is now that it is hilly, like after harvesting the stones, later some years people will build here. So he's so worried. I don't know why, but anyway, let's leave that aside because He thinks I'm a very new person here, but no, I'm uh, I'm a regular person here. I know how this area looks like. So if there is a road that has been actually blocked or closed, I cannot just come from nowhere and I go through it, because I'm seeing I've got some eyes that say, anyway, let's leave that one aside. So my specific goal was to come here so that I can get the view of the town around on this side, because I'm on a hilly, and now here we can see it very clearly up to the other side. There are a lot of houses built there. There is a stream here that goes down the valley. This one here goes down the valley, and on the other side people are washing clothes. So this is a stream. Beautiful village. Like there is a valley here, up all the stretch up to like where we are. We are on a hilly. So where there is a KPLC, the depot, it's actually very like down the valley. But when you are there, it is flat. But here, it is so hilly that like the way things are. The villages.
Kwenu kwani haujui kwenu? Unaona niko nyumbani sasa. Lunch sasa. Nakuja tu kula.
mining. You see, these stones are like gold because people are mining them seriously here just for the construction purposes. Oh, wow, 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 I'm going down. I think they are huge, but later on they'll smash them into smaller pieces and yeah, they'll do something actually. Hey. The beautiful Kenya, beautiful Eldoret. Wow. The sun is on this side, so it becomes very difficult like to film while facing this side. That's why I'm trying to avoid it, and that's why on the mainly you'll see along, because I was coming from the west going to the east, and the sun is on the heading to the west. So I was trying to like when I was filming, I mostly use the front camera and like the like recording when it is facing me. So just to avoid the sun, because it is from this side, the west actually, it is here, right here. It's going to the west. So sorry for that. You see, it's not that clear. Yeah, so see, here goes down. Oh, yeah. I'm from this place. I'm from this place. On top of that stone. And this is a natural tissue. If you are from Africa, this is a natural tissue here. Yeah. It is very soft. I'll find out the name. I've forgotten, but I'll tell you the name. This one here is an African tissue. And this one is wait a bit. They are used along the fences. They have got thorns.
It's not an easy task. Needs muscles.
And that's Msinjili. Fetching water. Life in Africa, man. Going uphill. Just making sure that you find water. You have to like to strengthen your muscles. So here's where they normally fetch the water. I think it is for washing. It is very clean. I fetch water from this particular place here, and they take it uphill. So that's life in the village. You have like to make sure you're energetic, no lazing around. Yeah, no lazing around. Just to make sure that you keep yourself busy and make sure that chores are done. Yeah. Yeah, just kind of bushy and so hilly. Like all that is a hill, and people are not staying there. But I believe it is someone's land or somebody's land. Yeah, but it's natural. Those who come from this place, they are very lucky because they, this kind of environment actually is good for goats. They do enjoy these shrubs very much. Like this is acacia, too much acacia, like you can see all the way to. It is acacia. It's very nice for the goats. Yeah, so those from around this place, they are very lucky, like because goats like these kind of shrubs, the acacia and other types of shrubs. So they are using this advantage to keep the goats. It makes them so healthy, and because it is the shrubs actually are natural, having no any other like organic matters, inorganic matters, which is actually very nice for their health. And on this side there are so beautiful villages, people stay around here. So we are from the hill going downwards, sorry. And here you have to be so careful because the acacia has got a lot of thorns. You see the thorns? And this one is medicine. I can't remember the medicinal value. It has got a medicinal value actually. I don't know what is used to, what it treats, what is used, why they use this, but it's a medicinal value. Those ones, it has a medicinal value, sorry. Those who are herbalists, they can tell us. I don't know its name, but I used to see my grandmother used to fetch that in the forest with other herbs and even these ones, even this one here. When you rub it, the pigment actually, like which comes out, is like blood. It changes the color. It's not that green. It changes the color to green, to like blood. See? Yeah. So you see, so that's the beauty of having the natural environment around us. Of course, from the natural environment, we get some benefits like medicinal herbs, like the one I've just shown you behind there. Yeah, there are some other diseases which it's not compulsory that you go to the hospital. If you find those old age people, they'll tell you the medicine, the medicinal medicine, just from the forest. And actually, when you use it, you'll get cured. Yeah, so it's also good to have the like the modern medicine and also having the traditional medicine or the herb, the herbs. It's actually of great value to us, to our environment here. These places it has got a lot of water. I think it is a place where the locals here do fetch some water. No, do come to bring their animals here to actually like drink water. So it is it looks like. The breeze here is actually very, 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 very nice. So cool. Hi, I'm telling you. 25 degrees Celsius, room temperature for sure. Yeah. The beauty of the natural environment here. Those who stay around here, they are very lucky because the breeze is so interesting. These are stones, but they are very different. White in color. Why are they white? I don't know. You see? They're white. And like the other ones are black. Landana Camara. Those are very beautiful. It is a very nice food for the birds. And there is a wall here. Some time back, I think there used to be a serious thing that used to happen here. I don't know whatever it was, but you can see this wall was built like some many years ago, but it still stands the harsh conditions and weather. Yeah, whatever that was happening here, I'm not quite sure. But someone, I think it was a homestead, because I can see some. Yeah, I think this was a homestead because there are some fruits here. These are mango trees. They are very huge. And so this was the wall. I think the people are staying here. It was cultivated, but nothing was planted. I don't know why. So this was a homestead, I think. Though there are no signs of a house, but something serious was happening here. Yeah. Yeah, the beauty of having a forest around. They are from fetching firewood. Now they are heading home. Uh, can you see them over there? They are from fetching firewood. The other one is moving. Can you see there? So whatever that was happening here, I'm not quite sure, but you can see some structures that were here, which actually shows something serious was happening here some time back. Not now, but some time back. Like this one is also a structure. Whatever it is, I'm not quite sure, but it has been abandoned for some years. I don't know what it is or what it was. So let's check if it has got a door and get to know maybe whatever it was. Oh, I think it seems like it was a home. Was it a home, surely? And can I access it maybe? Or I think someone stays here because I'm seeing some, these are, we call them, these are vegetables. Yeah. These ones. These are vegetables. We call them. I'm forgetting the name. Because I can see there is a a curtain at the door. But maybe someone who is homeless who stays here. So those vegetables are, we call them, I've forgotten the name. I don't know why. It's just a simple name. And here there is a source of water where people do actually come to quench their animals here. Let's see how it looks like. Yeah. So some time back, there was a serious activity going or taking place here, but now it is into something else. You see, this shows some buildings. This one was a pillar. People destroyed it due to they were looking for the metals, maybe to sell them in the scrap market. So a lot of water here. This was a quarry place. All the way from that place to stretching to the other side. Wow. People do wash clothes here. All this is water. And this one was a quarry. Due to mining that took place now, this one it was left this way. Now the rainwater is collected at this place, and